It's your girl Esther, and I'm back again. I'm back again with another part of questions, this time from someone I know. I guess it will be so good to answer the question from someone I know. You guys have been sending me anonymous emails. Like, how? But it was actually comforting, to be answering the question without knowing the sender. I'm like, oh, still on that point, I would like to apologize. The person who sent the videos who sent me the question told me on the last video they were answered. The question was not good. It was a question about relationships and stuff, you see. And then I only talked about I'm in a relationship with my friend and my relatives when I was supposed to be talking about dating stuff. Man, I'm actually not dating with anybody. So yeah, I was telling you about the relationships I'm in. If I was, I'm sure I could have told you about that person. So straight to the question. The first question: hey, how have you been, man? Been good, and I'm still good. Get it? And then the next question: what inspired you to start the podcast, and how has the journey been so far? What inspired me to start this? Yeah, trying life. They say in life you have to try there and see if things work out, then they work out. Go with it. So yeah, I was just trying. I'm like, okay, let me try this. Yeah, if it fits. And then how has the journey been so far? I'm actually enjoying this one. I'm actually enjoying. This is the best job I've ever given to myself. It's actually good. Not too stressed. Just talking to the screen. And the audience. Yeah, it's actually good. And then the next question: how do you stay motivated and inspired even during tough times? How do you stay motivated and inspired during tough times? You're not always inspired, you're not always motivated. We all know that there's a certain point when you feel like I'm done with life, I'm done. Imagine at this age, life. But then for you to stay motivated and inspired, I don't think it's my first time to be talking about this one. Knowing your goals, knowing where you want to go, knowing the reason behind. Everything that you're doing has to have the reason. Like once you know the reason and then you know your goals and your dreams, you build everything smoothly, and that one will help you to stay motivated and inspired. Like I wanna reach there. So through ups and downs, I'll judge. The next question: if you could go back 5 years, what advice would you give your younger self? I'll tell myself, Esther, you already saw your mistakes, you already seen how people are. So please, this time be careful. You know what you did. Please be careful not to repeat that again. All the mistakes that I did, I'll tell myself, you did that mistakes because this is how life works, this is how it was, and this is how it was. So you have to avoid those things. Also, be careful of people around there. Be careful around people. No, this and this, that. Just know that you have to be yourself. Trust unto yourself. The next question: what's something about you that most people don't know? What's something about you that most people don't know? Is there anything that you guys don't know about me? Or one thing that you guys so you have to know everything about me now that if I'm going to expose myself, okay? But then that's something that most people don't know about me is that your success is my happiness. Everyone's success becomes my happiness, and then guys, through your success you become my biggest motivation. You motivate me. I'm like, yeah. That's something you guys who don't know that when I see you succeeding, I actually get so happy. I'm like, wow, Bri is doing so good. And then to the next question. What's the best advice you've ever received? The best advice I ever received was never look back. And you know, I always look back. Jesus Christ, I always look back. I was told never look, or unless the way he was telling me never look back. You know, it was this lady. Oh my God. She told me never ever look back. Never look back. That was the best advice I received. Never look back. And then the other one was never repeat. Never repeat. Never repeat. Whatever that you did and you know that it was wrong and you know that it's wrong, never ever repeat it. And never ever do something closer to that one. Thank you. What's a moment in your life that made you truly proud? Yo, man, my, wait, is it that one? I want to talk about this one, but I don't want. The moment in life that made me truly proud. The moment that made me proud was me studying, beginning. And then my beginnings became success. Wow, that was the moment. I began in the middle of beginning. I begin. And in the middle of the beginnings, before reaching to the end. And the beginnings gave me high hopes. Like the beginnings became the success. You see? Oh my God. I wish you can understand this, but unfortunately you cannot. You're making me to be proud again. I'm thinking about that moment where I became very proud. So, what's one thing you wish more people understood about you? One thing I wish people understood about me is that I don't know, they call it ignorance. I'm kind of ignorant. It's called ignorance. This thing, I don't like being that way. But yeah, people complain, you're like this, ignorant, this and this. I don't like being like that. I don't like being, but it happens naturally. I'm working on it. But you guys, when I'm still trying to work on it, you also have to understand. Please understand. Yeah, like now I'll cry. I was just happy. Then I remember someone sent me the message, like telling me, hey, you're like this and you're like this. It's like, hey, thank you. Okay, let's move to the next question. What's a piece of advice you wish you had followed earlier in life? But this person who was sending these questions, man, you make me happy, you make me sad, you make me happy, you make me sad. Oh my God. What's a piece of advice you wish you had followed earlier in life? A piece of advice I wish I had followed earlier in life. You know, I was told that oh my God. You guys, I wish you can understand. Like, I wish you guys can get in here so that you understand what I'm talking about. I was given advices and I was told, but he's being a child. But unfortunately right now I can see, no, wait, I'm going to talk about it. But Is another advice that is so hard to forget. Like, it's a kind of thing that I regret in life. So wait for me to heal. You see, once I heal, I'll be able to talk about that. I was told clearly in my eyes. I was told, like, if you do this and this and this is what is going to happen. You know what? I was too blind to see. Too blind to see. And then I just regret. But it's done. It's done. I just have to keep moving. I'm sorry that I don't have to answer this question, Maria. So let's go to another question. But that one, it's about... No, nonsense. I'm not talking about it. Do you still consider yourself a shy person, or has this journey helped you overcome it? I said I'm not the person who sent this message. I know. So, do you still consider yourself a shy person, or has this journey helped you overcome it? Man, this journey is helping me a lot. In front of the screen, I'm not shy. In front of the screen, I'm not shy, unless I still look shy. But then, when I reach some, like, it depends, man. Like, I think we're all shy. We are all shy. It simply depends of where we are and how close we are to those people, man. This person, she's the, I would say, I'll consider her the best presenter that I've known in my childhood. Like, she was the good presenter. So she would advise me to go and do this with him. Like, bruh, I cannot. So yeah, do you still consider yourself a shy person, man? But this time I'm not shy as you have known me. This time I can stand in front of people and tell them, in life, you have to be like this, you have to do this, and you have to do 1, 2, 3. No, I can do it. So, I don't know. It's amazing to see how far you've come from being shy to confidently. Okay, let me just read it. It's amazing to see how far you've come from being shy to confidently hosting a podcast. I admire your journey, and I'm excited to hear your thoughts on this question. Keep inspiring people. Your voice truly makes a difference. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. You know me as a shy person, and then boom, we found myself as them. Guys, there's this thing called consistency. It is the art of sticking to a pattern, habit, or principle. You know, being consistent is like chasing your dreams regardless, doing something regardless of the challenges you are facing. I'm like, you know what, I gotta do this, I have to go through this, and I'm like, I'll just do it, I just have to push. Yeah, it's called, so like, success isn't building a day, nor does it arrive in a grand moment. It is a sum of small, steady actions repeated over time. Every effort, no matter how small, compound. Every step forward, even if slow, matters. Progress is less about speed and more about showing up again and again and again. Thinking of planting a seed, you water it daily even when you don't see immediate growth. But beneath the surface, change is happening, and one day that seed becomes a tree standing strong because of the quiet and unseen work done every day. Your future is shaped by your consistency today. Keep going, keep showing up, and trust that the time will reward your dedication. The journey might test you, but your persistence will define you. Stay steady, your future self. Stay steady, your future self will thank you. Your future self will thank yourself. Guys, I love you so much.